How do they match up physically? Take a look at our cage muscle tail of the tape. Significant leg reach advantage for Emiliano Sordi, but don't sleep on the 79-inch reach of Jordan Johnson. He's a wrestler, but he likes to use his jab. Interestingly enough, Randy, he did come in leaner than we've seen him. He only weighed 202 pounds.
Well, I think he feels re-energized. He's got this new camp, new guys calling the shots, and he gets to come into practice and listen instead of kind of setting up his own training program, and I think that's really made a difference for him.
Our first title on the line tonight at Madison Square Garden. Lillian Garcia gets us started.
We are live on ESPN2 from New York City with the 2019 PFL World Championship. This is the first of 6 straight title fights, and this one is in the light heavyweight division, brought to you by Presidente. So fight fans, get fired up, cause it's about to get real! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a former wrestler from the University of Iowa. He stands at 6'1", weighs in officially at 202 pounds. In 14 professional bouts, he has a record of 12 victories, 1 defeat, and 1 draw. He is the number 7 seed, fighting out of Gilbert, Arizona. Here is Jordan Big Swingin' Johnson! His opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a striker, standing at 6'2", weighing in officially at 204 pounds. In 29 professional bouts, he has a record of 21 victories, 8 defeats, with 15 wins by knockout. He is the number 1 seed, fighting out of Rio Cuarto, Argentina, Emiliano Sordi. Your referee in charge, Dan Merliata.
Dan Mergliata, the big man inside of the cage here. 205-pound title bout. 5 potential 5-minute rounds. Jordan Johnson in the silver trunks. Emiliano Sordi in the gold.
All right, gentlemen, you ready, sir? You ready, sir? Let's go, fight.
A touch of the gloves to get it started. The first title bout of the evening. First of 6 in the biggest night in mixed martial arts. Jordan Johnson lands a jab to start things out. Emiliano Sordi offers him a right hand for his effort.
Here's the real challenge in this fight. These guys know each other well. They used to train together for quite some time, so they both know what each other brings to the cage. It's going to be
nice 1-2 there from Emiliano Sordi, and a long left from Jordan Johnson. He's landed a couple already. Nice uppercut on an exchange earlier from Jordan Johnson. He comes into this fight with increased confidence after the playoffs. Said he learned a lot about himself. Grabs a low single there, and he gets Emiliano Sordi to the mat. Right
Sordi
back
coming
to his
right
feet.
back up, doing a nice job of not spending any time on the bottom underneath a guy like Jordan Johnson. Circles right up and comes right back to his feet.
Body shot there from Sordi, and then he went upstairs, but Johnson wisely ducks it.
Sordi keeping Johnson's back to the fence, trying to find his rhythm and land those shots.
Johnson there attempted the single leg. When it was apparent he wasn't going to get it, he switched it to a leg kick as Sordi exited. Nice jab from Jordan Johnson.
That 79-inch reach coming in handy.
90 seconds gone here in the first round. Nice right hand there from Sordi. Johnson in trouble.
There's Jordan Johnson's father, Jared Johnson, watching from cage side.
Johnson fighting for the super low single here, ducking his head inside and out of the low leg of Emiliano Sordi, trying to avoid those hammer
Johnson's hurt. I believe Johnson's hurt
in
here.
trouble. Emiliano Sordi pouring it on from the top. Jordan Johnson turtling, and Dan Mergliata waves it off. Emiliano Sordi, the new light heavyweight champion of PFL Season 2.
Sordi did a nice job of using that back foot as a rudder, changing the angle and chasing Jordan Johnson's head around his leg as he tried to secure that low single.
Pressure, pressure, pressure from the top. And of course, as always, in standing for Emiliano Sordi, he completes his dominant run through this season 2 light heavyweight, regular season, playoff, and now championship.
Unbelievable.
Argentina, for the first time, a major MMA title coming home. Emiliano Sordi will make it official next. We take a look at our light heavyweight title bout final fight stats. 31 strikes landed for Emiliano Sordi, 20 of those on the ground. And the fists of the Argentine have delivered a belt and $1 million to Rio Cuarto, Cordoba, Argentina. Impressive performance and a dominant run through the entire season for He-Man. Take a look at a couple of replays here. This was really what started the trouble. Mid-conversation, a glancing right hand from Emiliano Sordi as Jordan Johnson dove down for a takedown attempt, and the hammer fist landing accurately on the ear, on the side of the head. You can see Johnson trying to duck away from them, ends up turtling up, and Dan Murgliata eventually steps in, having seen enough and knowing what kind of thunder Emiliano Sordi has packed in his hands all season long. Lillian Garcia has an official call inside the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stoppage comes officially at 2 minutes and 1 second into round number 1 by TKO, your newest millionaire and the 2019 PFL Light Heavyweight Champion of the World, Emiliano Sordi!
A new winner at 205 pounds, a belt, and there's that $1 million check presented.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the $1 million check is the CEO of the PFL, Peter Murray. Emiliano, amazing job. 1-1 last season. You said you found a sports psychologist to work with to help fix some things, and obviously 5 finishes this season. Tell me what the difference was.
Bueno, sí, la verdad fue una mezcla de todo. Ya tengo 28 años, soy más un nene. El psicólogo deportivo me ayudó mucho, mi equipo de acá de San Diego, mi equipo de Argentina, mi preparador físico, coach mental. La verdad tengo un gran equipo que por eso llegué a donde llegué.
It was a mix of everything. I'm 28 years old now, I'm not a kid anymore, but it was a mix of my team here in San Diego, my team in Argentina, my sports psychologist, my strength and conditioning, everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first MMA champion for Argentina, Emiliano Sordi.
Emiliano Sordi finishes his impressive run through the Professional Fighters League light heavyweight ranks at season 2. I have mixed feelings right now. That was my belt a year ago. That one belongs to a guy who dominated his way through the entire year. And it is no small feat, by the way, to be the first ever from any nation to deliver something like that. He's very proud of his heritage, Randy. Emiliano Sordi, the first MMA champion from Argentina.
Walked through this entire season, 5 finishes, 4 in the first round.
Yeah. Didn't want to spend a lot of time inside that PFL Smart cage.
I guess not.
He's efficient and powerful. Great work all season long by Emiliano Sordi.
Yeah. Get ready. what you wanna do. If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.